everyone. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry, I've been fighting with my Bandicam because my computer is trash suddenly. Love that for me. Uh, let's just do this, huh? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing interesting. It might have just frozen. I don't know. I might be at 30 seconds. Not really sure anymore. Sorry if I look weird. I probably look like trash right now. I didn't sleep well the last couple of days, but who hasn't? While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Sorry, I just had to check that I actually turned my microphone on. The nice mail person slides a couple letters through and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horde Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Oh, I love our trash goblin child. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it, sorry. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't... I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Ow. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gad. What did I just say? Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. Hello? I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought on home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news. He's just like, I'm not going to deal with that right now. That's a later dad problem. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, the red eyes. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I love that Amanda face. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. That noise. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. My girl! She's the best daughter. You've got dads. You know who we going for. Oh, Craig. Hey, Craig. Yo, dude, I've got the runs. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store, grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of the word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Want to come to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. Hello. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in the Meat Hell Marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. But at least let me see if if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her sopressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven? I've never heard of sopressata. I guess we're going running with Craig. Cool. We might not get another date in this episode, but you know what? We're gonna have bro time, and that's just as important. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shannon, Tucker, Joseph, Craig, Carmine, Jory, Dan, Greg. I wonder if that's our Joseph or a different Joseph. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. Why not just run outdoors? You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Oh god, how do you do this? How do you do this? Other runners? Will I be able to keep up? Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Oh god, Craig, what are you doing to me? Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. I've never seen this mini game. I don't know what this is. What buttons am I pressing? What? Oh. What am I doing? I don't know what's happening. Oh. What? I'm just spamming buttons. What's happening? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing this right. If you guys could see what I'm doing, it would make no sense. What the fuck is happening? Why is this like the fucking Wii like fitness shit? Okay, but Wii Fitness was actually fun. I don't know what this is. I'm giving myself like traction burn on my fucking fingers. Ow. Oh my god, hang on. I'll explain what the hell I'm doing in a second. I don't think this is right. I'm very confused. I don't think I'm supposed to get the sweat bar all the way up because I get tired. It's like my energy or something. But then the eggplant is like your bonus energy, I think. So then you go really fast. Oh, hey, Aaron. That's one of the game makers, I think. Oh my god, this is uncomfortable as hell. I think I'm slowing down. Eggplant! Eggplant! Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. This must look weird as hell. My fingers are stiff. Jesus. So I think it has to do with the arrow keys. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what you use. And like, I think that's what you used for mats. I'm like shaking my computer. My god, Jesus. But you use the arrow keys for mats, I think, to like move up and down. But I'm just I think it's the up and down arrow keys that like move you. But then when it's eggplants, you just like smash all of the arrow keys. And like right now, I'm literally just holding down both of them at once and going like this over both of the keys. And now I'm just like circling all four of the arrow keys. God, oh, my fingers are so stiff on that hand. This sucks. I don't think I like this one. What is happening? Is there an end to this? It's counting up. Where's the finish line? I want this to be over. You know what? I'll be back. Oh my god, we're approaching the finish line. Okay, that wasn't much of a pause. Thank Jesus. Ha! My fingers. I got an S++ for that shit. Ha. Like, these fingers in particular are just like... Actually, you can see. Look at how pink the tips of my fingers are. Oh my god. Way to go. Thanks, Craig. What the hell was that monstrosity you just dragged me into? Thanks. I've got dads. So... I think when it's just the normal sweat drops, it's the up and down arrow keys. But then when it's the eggplant, which is like your burst of energy, you just spam all of the arrow keys. So I was like moving in like a this motion or like back and forth so that I was hitting all of them at the same time. But then when it was just normal, I think you could probably just like tap on the like up and down keys all at once. But I wasn't doing that because I'm pretty sure I would have messed myself up. And also, I think it would have been too fast. It would have maxed out the sweat bar and I would have run out of energy. So I was just pressing down on one and then going up and like back and forth over it, like just sliding. Like, hang on. If this is the key and then you depress it and then this is the other key, I was just going like this with both the up and down keys. I highly doubt that was any kind of efficient, but God. Anyway, let's get dads. Also, yes, I'm wearing 2 pieces of Undertale merch, the Sans hoodie and the Annoying Dog beanie. I love Undertale. Trust no one. God. This actually kind of sounds like Undertale music. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the Coffee Spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you gonna bring our... Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Pablo! The coolest bitch around! Amanda and I make the short walk over the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging around and reading books in the cozy little nooks. Books in the nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. I'm not... He literally just has plugs. Like, what? Are you implying that he has, like, an eyebrow piercing, like, under his fringe or something? Because literally the only thing I'm seeing are, like, the plugs. Are his dimples pierced? They look like normal dimples. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. Okay, Carmine. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Ow. I just kicked my desk. Did I mention I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Oof. A piercing blow to my ego, then not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. That's cute. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly, protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Oh god. Defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Change the subject. I'm tempted to defend witch house just because I love the name of that. Let's just change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man. Today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Carmine! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Sorry, I'm itchy. I keep, like, ducking out of frame, don't I? I'm, like, scratching my foot under my desk. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Excuse me. A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Decaf for cutie. Oh, death cab for cutie. Americana football, Father John Misto. I'm not sure what these ones are. I feel like this one's self-evident, but they might be referring to something else. Death cab. Fave. A Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. What just happened with his glasses? Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Oh, I was making a joke off. Father John Misty has an... Oh, what? That sentence, like, just confused my brain. Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was... Yeah, never mind. Oh, baby. Coming right up. My god, what's wrong with my foot today? Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. I need to stop hitting my desk. I'm gonna have bruised knees from just going whap into my desk. This video is something of a train wreck already. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. All I can hear is Jonah Marbles. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Why did I almost say John? Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. That's a good sign. Whew. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you been in here? Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Frampton. Whoa. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Why was that happening? A few people. Ow! Sorry. This video is a train wreck. Oh my god. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. If I could get into it. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? No, it's trendy now. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. There's literally a record player, like, behind me next to the TV and, like, 2 boxes full of my grandma's records. It's great. It's cool that in this day and age we have... I felt there was a comma there because of the dots on the dialogue box. God. We have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. My grandma and I were just talking about people still buying vinyl, actually. There's this one record that has, like, a few different, like, artists on it that I really, really like that my grandma showed me. The problem is I can't find it because it was just in a plain sleeve. It didn't have, like a cover or anything, or, like, a name, and, like, the vinyl itself, or the record itself wasn't labeled. So I'm just like, I don't know where that went, but it was great. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical forms as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special. And mixtapes are... What is with the hair? Were even cooler because of how much work they took. What's happening today? I'm so sorry. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk. I just thought it was anarcho-punk. Nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Nunsploitation, huh? Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Oh, purple. Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple. I want to say purple, because, like, y'all might not know this, but purple is, like, my brand. I fucking love purple. That's why Matt won double points with me, because he looks awesome, he's got cool tattoos, and he's wearing a purple shirt. Come on. I want to say purple. I wonder if I can actually get, like, affection points for this. Hang on. I gotta stop slouching. God. Let's do purple. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom? It'd probably be Cherry Blossom. My favorite scent used to be Bath and Body Works, maybe it's just called Cherry Blossom, but Japanese Cherry Blossom, something like that. It's not anymore, but of those ones, probably that one. I just bit my lip. Cool. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, God, House of the Bone Chorus. I don't know what that is, but it sounds sick. Let's go with rain, though. What's your today is the day. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard inside an active volcano. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. Let's just go with my backyard, I guess. That feels like it's very, like, camping vibes. I don't like camping. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Oh, been there. Except it's not that one specifically. It's like saying, I have previously said before multiple times to, like, cashiers when they say have a good day. And you're supposed to say thanks or you too, but instead I just automatically respond have a good day like over again, and it's like, oh my god. It's like it's not wrong, but it's on the same level of someone saying like how are you and or like how you been and just answering like slightly off. It's like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. It's like I feel like this is like a John Mulaney like bit that I'm suddenly quoting. I just thought of that. Sorry, it's been a weird day. I didn't fall asleep until like 5 a.m. yesterday, and then I slept for like 6 hours during the middle of the day. And today is just weird. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded this right now. Oof. I was going to double record, but I don't think I should do that. Anyway, sure, that one. Matt, thanks for a moment. Boy, what the hell was that laugh? Damn, bruh. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Evil Friends by Portugal the Man. I feel like I've heard of that before. Danger Mouse came on this album to produce it, and I think it was the perfect blend of what PTM does and what... Can I help you? And what Danger Mouse does. Super fun, super catchy, you'll love it. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. I love music. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. I love septum rings, they look so cool. Usual stuff today, Matt? I keep like feeling like I want to cough or something. Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy Carmine. Carmine, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Babe! Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Why are you yelling at me? I hope you can't hear my dog like whining in the background. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that What's happening? A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. I don't have a good enough memory for that kind of thing, but I appreciate you, Matt. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from, all that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. I wish I could be like that because that's really nice and like it sounds very like warming and comforting, but my memory is terrible. I just remember like I heard this as a child and I heard this as a teen to an adult, and that's it. Actually, no, it's like child, teen, non-angsty teen. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. Aw. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman. Do people just randomly tell each other, like, their friends' last names when they're talking about them? I don't think I've ever even mentioned my friends' last names before. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke a pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Oh. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I can find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Is this like a conversation that people have? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. God. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. God. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? I mean, this alley does look disgusting. We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's her guy. Here comes the motherfucker. I'm not even reading this out loud. What's happening? Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. What is wrong with me today? I'm so sorry. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Surprised, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Davian's son. This child. Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. I mean, that one, obviously. Ayy. Look, man, we're trying... I didn't actually know if that was the right one, but it was funny. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what? Yeah. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. $10. Bitch. I'll tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs, yes sirree. That went smoothly. You fucking idiots. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? You know what's weird? This lighting is like very washed out, but it's hiding the fact that I look very washed out because everything looks very washed out. I'm actually kind of into this. Looks nice. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. You probably should have gotten some chips, too. You might get munchy. I love his house. His house is so cool. It makes no sense in a suburban cul-de-sac, but I love it. Carmen Seed is having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. And those who aren't kids who are thinking about doing drugs, do them safely. I'm not advocating for drug usage. Just gotta disclaim that. There are a bunch of... I didn't read that. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Ugh. Okay. Whoa, what a collection. I wish we could see the wall. Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. God. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. God. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say so. I just fucking need my desk again. Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette? Joint. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think? Can I take it? Well, let's open up the dugs. Then smoke some of that gateway drug. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I don't know why, but that made me think of that. Smoke some of that gateway drug. What the hell is wrong with me? Rip that golf fairway. I don't. Y'all are some freaks. Open up the nug because now I'm thinking of Dragon Age. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. I can settle with nothing. I won't settle with negative. Get out of here. Start building credit as early as possible. I don't have a credit card. Well, let's smoke some of that gateway drug, that golf fairway. What does that mean? I don't know if that's what people call it. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. I'm pretty sure this might be as bad, if not worse, for your lungs than actual pot. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... I takes another hit and winces. Why would you take a hit of it? Just smell it. This is oregano. Oh, the way he's like squinting one eye. I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off for $10. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. God. You morons. Just the thought of inhaling smoked oregano into my fucking lungs. I don't even do drugs. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. I just really want to listen to music now. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She is Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life. That seems like a life some people could only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she got pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream about, a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really... I'm trying to speak. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Oh, you didn't notice the keyboard hanging on the wall? Do you play? Ah, out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase. I don't know what ska is, and I'm afraid to look it up because I feel like it might be fake, but I also don't think it is. Please. Phase? Ska never dies, except for Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's a Wonderwall. Stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you talk? Hang on, I want to see if something else gets me something better. I'm playing this game to have fun, not stick with my problems. What is this, real life? Sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. That you would play at part. Why do I keep doing this? I start jamming out on a piano rendition of the infamous song that you would play at parties in hopes of getting people to like you. I don't really remember it. Oh god, nope. No, that was a bad choice. I'll probably still go with ska, honestly, but like, I want to have fun, you know? Go with a classic. I start playing Chopsticks. Oh, I might go with this one. What a jam. Alright, buddy, can you top that? Chopsticks. I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Oh, I think this might be a touchy subject, but I can't remember. Never too late to get back into it. You just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Whoa! Eggplants! Damn, bitch! Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Stop slouching. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How is that? This is a reminder to everyone to sit up straight. That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Don't undersell yourself, babe. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Why did I say it like that? Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, I'm Dad. I love the way her sprite disappears. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Excuse me, ma'am. She just whined and then flopped over on the floor. Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I know how hot cross buns... I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Hi, baby. Hello. It's like 2 hours before you eat dinner. Why are you whining? Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. What? They're staging an intervention on the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Oh my god. Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Date complete. Hey, don't paw at me. Oh, thank you. Yes, S. Relax, Dad. Cargo shorts, ska, grunge, nug, oregano. I got S rank. Yeet. Can't have carrot flowers. I got an achievement. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hi, thank you. My dog is just shaking my hand demandingly. Okay. Well, how do I... There we go. Sorry, it wasn't working for some reason. That was an experience. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell was happening to me. Whoa. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore all of that, and I hope you enjoyed this despite my numerous, like, fuck-ups and confusion and weird shit happening. Hi, my dog just has her head just laid in my hand. So yeah, I hope you come back and watch the next one. I can't say I'd blame you if you didn't. But, sorry, my dog's just wandering around. I hope you're having a good day or night or evening or wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay loved, stay inside if you can, and if you can't, wear your fucking masks. And remember, there are links down below in the description with various Black Lives Matter stuff and information. I encourage you to check it out and stay informed. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. So, cool. All right. Bye. I'll see you everyone next time. Bye.